We're going to finish off tonight, and I'm going to be speaking with Robert Clarke. He is the technical director of Clarke's Academy, Football Academy. Good evening, Robert.
Evening.
Yeah, so Robert, I was making fun of Robert about ownership, but it's always good and refreshing to see whenever, you know, people are looking to invest their time into starting youth program academies so that we can have good football being played once those boys start to matriculate. Tell us some more about your Clarke's Academy.
All right, what the academy stands for, in Jamaica, we have a serious issue and problem in terms of with midfield. We don't have attacking midfield players. Even short to manning.
So just midfield problem you think we have?
No,
we have a lot of problems.
No,
you know.
put the financial one side. The midfield, we don't have a creative midfield players.
Okay.
And we have difficulty with playing simple football. We have difficulty in playing off the ball movements and all these things. So it's some of our major problems. So hence, develop the academy now, we can focus mainly on the principles and discipline we have to do with those aspects.
How has it been for you, you know, running an academy? Because we know of others, you know, having good support. How is it for you?
Well, we have some masters. Masters who play some football on weekend, like Thursday or so. Sometimes Thursdays. Those guys kind of assist me in supporting the kids. And the former players, them, if them have a boots or so, them pass it down.
Oh, so these are your youngsters in action here on screen. Yeah. Where is this training facility?
This is Elton Park in Phase 3.
Yeah. How many youth do you have in the program?
Well, I have at least, for the under 15, I have at least about 13 of them.
And they're from that area?
In and around the area.
Okay.
In and around the area.
Yeah. How the boys, especially what age group? Let me start. What are the age group like? Where you start from?
Let me start from. All right. Me particularly have a clear view in starting from 7 upward.
7 years old.
Yeah.
And upward.
Yeah.
Because why I asked that, I think, you know, based on what you're saying, you know, with overall football in Jamaica, the lack of attacking mid and so many things,
basic
other
technique,
issues of the game that I think is missing, which is a problem. It's always important for them to start having the right basic knowledge at this stage. Early. But is 7 the right age, or 5 or 4?
It can be earlier for some people, you know, but you have to look on the youth capacity. You get me? In order to introduce them to certain things we have to do with the football. And parental support is very important in that aspect of it as well.
Yeah. How many of your boys play, like, in, you know, what are schoolboy programs at the whatever level?
Well,
you have that?
No, instead of schoolboy football, no play over the last year and thing. Most of the guys them we don't leave from the the under 15 aspect now if you go to them level. They are trying out for their teams as well.
Okay, for their schools, yeah. So I have a lot of training footage, you know, of your academy, because I'm impressed. So the tire kicking caught my attention. Now explain to me why that particular. All
right. What eventually happened, you know, say the hardest part, the most difficult part of the foot to kick from is where the lace of the boot is, what them calling step. If you call anybody and tell them, say, kick a ball or so, the first thing them do is use them toward them foot side. So you kind of train the instep in order to be a particular way. So the knee can be able to get over the ball and the toe can point to the ground in order for them to strike through the ball. Yeah.
Do you get financial support from, you know, companies around the area? Because I know corporate is a tough goal.
It's very tough. Yeah. But I tell you, the Elton Masters that we play with on Thursday, any one of them guys that I ask anything we have to do with them, they will support me. So I really want to expand it much wider still. But
what you call expanding? Well, because I don't like when we start getting...
Well, you have a couple parents who really take pride. You have 1 and 2 shop in our area, like my spam shop, where grant me some bag juice for them in Saturday morning.
So you want that kind of, okay.
You know, most of the things them where you don't support are like, me don't want it in the interest of the youth. You get me? To get them more active.
So this is for balancing also?
It's a technique of balancing. You know?
So suppose him drop and knock him head. You have
Well, that is
medical-
supposed because in a job. In a job.
No, because you have I have to ask you that because you have so many parents and stuff watching,
understand that
Next
clearly.
thing they must say, but me know I'm a picnic, you know.
No, it is like that. So that's why I put certain things in place in order
Yeah.
before the children them can be able to join my academy. Because what eventually happened with, like, especially that young man, Koyene, him eventually I do this over a period of time. So
Yeah. Oh, so him not just
him have a
or is it only for boys, or is it only boys that you
and
have?
girls.
Okay,
Boys and girls.
I like that as well, Robert.
I coach football.
Yeah.
I don't coach
The boy or girl? You
girl.
coach
I
football.
coach football.
Yeah.
Because football for me is a transformation of the youngster to matriculate in a greater person.
Yeah.
You get me? So if it lead for professional football, it's good. If it lead for a young man or a young lady grow up with a better characteristic, that is my intention.
So, Robert, people might see, and those who follow football will know you, but for those that don't, maybe think your thing's small, talk to us about one of the reggae girls that came out of your program.
Well, it's not only one of reggae girls.
You see your boss, see?
Right? No,
I'm such Robert saying, tell you about thing there. Robert, show off.
No, but we can't wait. We can't wait.
No,
We're just
you
excited.
shouldn't. No, yeah, which
We're
is
just
good.
excited about it because I never really get the opportunity to express this on a wide basis like now. I have 3 girls.
Who are the 3? Because we're out of time.
Cherise Clarke, Gabriel Gale, and Miller.
Yeah. So those are your girls out of your academy, reggae girls.
Reggae girls.
And you feel proud about that?
Yeah, and you recently have Leighton Murray, and before that you'd have like Bubsy.
That was a part of it.
That was a part.
Robert, I want to wish, like I said, like I told you at the start, I love whenever people looking to develop and enhance the youth's capabilities. So all the best to you and the academy. Yeah, and I hope you get the support from Miss Palm Shop and everybody. Yeah. And all of that. So that you can go forth and flourish. Thank you for joining us on Football GPS. But guess what? We're out of time here tonight. I hope you kept me company because you guys should have been home from 8 p.m. for the curfew. Do join us again next Tuesday, same time, same place. You can watch the rebroadcast tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here. I'm Tishana McGowan. Have a good night.